Hello, this is Frisky TurnOn here, and as you can probably see, we are going to be doing some career mode. As you probably read in the title, of course, it is going to be some manager career mode. So if we get straight in, we're not going to use any of that because that is technically cheating, and we're going to be going straight in with Arsenal. See, we're going to be playing in world class, going to be playing 6 minutes, and what I'm doing, this isn't live, I'm commentating over what I played as I've edited it out and stuff. So basically you can only see the best bits and you won't get bored watching me play all the way through. But I'll tell you what, this was tiring editing all this. But I can see I'm even lazier because I didn't even change the name. Forgot to do that completely and I apologise for that. Anyway, moving on, as you can see here, we've got the basic starting thing. And if we take a look at the messages, here we go. We're meant to reach the semi-final, and what I presume is the FA Cup. Doesn't matter. We hope to win both cups. That is a suitable target for Arsenal. And as you can also see, we are expected to get into the Champions Cup. Which I think is quite an easy target, to be honest, for Arsenal. But we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get as much of these videos up as possible so we can get through a season or a couple seasons. What we've got in front of us right here is what I think is my main first team lineup. And see, we've got some great players in there, high quality players. I hope that's my starting lineup. I can't see it properly, to be honest. So anyway, moving on, as we advance through more, I'm going to try and let you see as much as possible. Obviously, you'll only see some of the main bits, and see, we've got someone selling now. I've forgotten who that was. God, it's terrible. But I can see we actually signed a player in Natasic because I feel like we need another centre back, because we have got Matasaka and Koscielny. Well, we haven't got any backup centre backs. We do have Chambers, but he's not that quality yet. And I personally think he's more of a right back, and will sit nicely in that position. Anyway, moving on. Got Aaron Ramsey here from United. Want to buy him, so I think I don't want to let him go, to be honest. So I put in an offer of 32.5 million. So it's a lot for Ramsey. Then see here we sell Nacho Monreal there, I believe that was. Sorry if I get anything wrong. Yep. And here we have another offer for Giroud. 12.5 million, because I've got strikers. I've got Welbeck. I've got Sanchez. They can both go up front and they can both put in goals. Put balls into the back end net, which is what I want. Especially seeing we'll be hitting that 4-2-3-1 formation. See, Manchester United actually quite want Ramsey, but I'm standing by 32 million because I don't want to let him go. But if he does go, I'll have a lot of money and I'll be able to get another player in, which will be very good for the team. And you see there, got another offer for Giroud. So I say 10 million, because to be honest, I won't use him, so it's better if he goes. And then see Giroud there, an offer has been accepted. I think that was. I hope it was. Feel like an idiot if it wasn't. So anyway, moving on, we've got our first friendly match. We've got 3 friendly matches. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to let them all sim. That's what I did. And Aaron Ramsey here, he actually, Manchester United say they're going to meet the deal of 32 million, which, to be honest, I did not expect at the time. It very surprised me, and I was a bit disappointed seeing the fact that he's probably one of the strongest players in the team. So anyway, here, first game coming up. I will be using my first team squad, I believe. And then see, let's take a look at how it did. And see, we've got Welbeck, Cazorla, Sanchez. I think that's Cazorla. I don't think it is actually. Okay, well, what happened is Welbeck got a hat-trick. That was very good, and it was very good seeing the fact that he will probably be the main striker up front. And so you've got sending out a right back on loan. Don't know who he is, to be honest. Probably won't be anything special. But anyway, moving on. Got our next match against Napoli, which is a strong side, but we should beat them. Let's see here, we've got player sold, and Ramsey did sell, but we did get a lot of money out of it. But to be honest, I didn't want him to go, as he was one of the stronger players at the team. But that happened, and then we get an offer for Arteta. So he's another CDM, so that means we're losing a lot of positions in the midfield with Ramsey going. And if he goes, then that will be 2 strong positions gone, and we get a stupid message from Wilshere there. He'll be in the first team anyway. So as I say, we've got the Napoli game right here. Got made some changes. You know, got some different players on, like Podolski, Rosicky, Diaby. So we've got some younger players on, and some players that aren't going to be in first team. I know all the players I said won't be on, younger players, but they have got a strong team, Napoli, with the likes of Hamsik, Michu. But You see, Chambers gets injured, which is not good, and Koscielny picks up a yellow card. So it's not off to a good start, really. No. But that's it. Campbell puts the ball into the back of the net at the 89th minute to win us the game 1-0. It's not the best win. Could have done a bit better, but at the end of the day, it's what we got. So anyway, moving on. We've got our last friendly. See, we've got loads of messages here. We've got a training injury, sending this guy out on loan. And one thing we have got in these messages is a player under James McCarthy. Yes, he's Everton player, and since we've lost Arteta, we've lost Ramsey. I want a strong young CDM that can sit in that role and control the game. So I've gone out to get him. So, well, as you can see in a second here, it goes very well. We get the player for a reasonable price, seeing the fact that we have got a lot of money. Like, if you look at the budget right here, you can't look at the budget right here, but it did end up around, what, 50-60 million, I think. So what I want to do is, in the next episode, I'll be getting loads of big players. We want some higher rated, bigger name players in the squad, because we've got a lot of youth players, but that doesn't win matches. Youth players don't win matches straight away. We want some of the big names. You can see right there, that is the lineup for our next match, I believe. So we go straight into it. So we've got Welbeck, Ozil, I want to say Cazorla, Chamberlain, Arteta, who doesn't actually go yet, but he does go. Nasasic, Debussy, Chesney, and Gibbs gets a goal in 16 minutes, which is very good, which puts us 1-0 up. Ozil picks up a yellow card, which isn't the best. We don't want any yellow cards or red cards. So some subs are made. Go away, Choco Boris. We don't want to see you online. And Akpom gets a goal as he comes off the bench. Okay, got through there. Yeah, and that's how the match ends. 2-0. Okay, and anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. If you want to like or subscribe, go ahead. If you don't, then don't. Anyway, bye.